Asante Kotoko have announced their new coach. He is the person of Prosper Nartey. It was announced late last night after signing the contract last weekend. We'll have a look at the man and also Mariano Barreto's departure from the club. Hudson Odoi, the news about him joining the Ghana Black Stars is intensifying after the latest call-up he rejected into the under-21. There's growing concerns from England and there are resignations from the camps in there that they have to make do without him for the near future. Hudson Odoi has not played for England in a while and he can't switch nationalities to Ghana. We'll analyze that story today and reports making the round about Ghana FA looking to secure his services. As usual, subscribe if you have not and click on the notification bell to get more updates. So start off from the camp of Hudson Odoi. Yes, the man who is a person of interest for the Ghana Black Stars. The man who was in the country during the summer holidays and he was one of the people who met the sports minister, the GFA president, and there were talks of him joining the Ghana Black Stars. Recently, in the late last month, he was one of the players who was called to the under-21s for the qualifiers. He rejected that call-up by choosing to train with his club side Chelsea. Many people said he feels that he deserves to be ahead of some of his teammates and age mates that are in the England team. But right now, he's not getting playing time and Qatar 2022 is upon us. He wants to play in the World Cup and he has not been doing badly for Chelsea. But England call-ups are not forthcoming. And with that in place, Ghana FA are looking to see if there is a way to snap him up. Reports in England are suggesting that they are resigned to probably losing him to the Black Stars. But Ghana Soccer Net reports here that it is looking likely that Hudson Odoi could be joining the Black Stars. And the Ghana are on the verge of grabbing a young man, Hudson Odoi, as coach Gareth Southgate is growing resigned to the possibility of losing the talented player to the Black Stars. A report in England suggests this revelation has sparked the GFA into an overdrive to attract the Ghanaian who was in Ghana over the summer and met high-ranking officials. The GFA are hitting the phones of the Chelsea star and his father to get him to accelerate the quest to grab the youngster who has already spoken to officials about his potential switch. The Chelsea forward refused an invitation to play for England under 21 in the European Championship qualifiers against Romania and Kosovo earlier this month. The 20-year-old reluctance to play in Europe's youth side has sparked concerns by the England boss Southgate that the Blues youngster is on the verge of switching nationality to play for Ghana. Hudson Odoi's parents are Ghanaians and his father played in the country for Accra Heartful before he retired. That is because since he hasn't played for England in the finals of major tournaments and his senior competitive appearance occurred before he turned 21, the tricky winger can apply to switch and play for the Black Stars. Hudson Odoi himself has not ruled out the possibility of playing for Ghana. He has said in the past that I think obviously when you are young, you have the opportunity to play for England throughout all the years, from under 15 to under 16 all the way up. Hudson Odoi said when he came to Ghana, when they obviously gave me the opportunity to come, I was in the country already. It's something that I already had in my mind, set on playing for England. So it was nothing new. Obviously, choosing Ghana or England, and at the end of the day, and I said I always had the right people around me to advise me what's right, what's wrong. England came and I said, yeah, let me go and play for my country. But I said Ghana is my home as well, so we'll see. You never know. He has a strong connection to Ghana, having already, as I said, visited the president. So Hudson Odoi, the rumors are still ongoing, sparked by the fact that he rejected a call-up and now further sparked by the FA trying to get him to sign up and play for Ghana and also to help the Black Stars in their World Cup qualification quest, which they are really struggling with currently. The Ghana Black Stars are not doing well in the World Cup qualifiers. They lost one game, won one, have 4 more games to fight for, and right now without a coach, which I'm sure will be announced next week, it will be interesting to see how Ghana can possibly make it to the World Cup, which many of you don't think we can make it to, looking at recent performances. But Hudson Odoi to the Black Stars, what will he add to the team? Let me know what you think genuinely in the comments box. I think he will be a great addition, much more creativity from him in the Black Stars midfield, but we'll see how things pan out. But this is the latest coming up on the front of Callum Hudson Odoi. More to Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and they have appointed a new coach after the termination of the contract of coach Mariano Barreto. The league champions mutually ended their association with the Portuguese Mariano Barreto. The club made the announcement via their Twitter handle about this new development. Both parties no longer have ties together. Barreto took up from Maxwell Konedu mid-season in the Ghana Premier League, but failed in his quest to help the club win any trophy, although they did well under him, losing out to Ghana Premier League and MTN Cup winners Accra Hearts of Oak. However, the Portuguese trainer in some of his post-match interviews made some comments that were deemed unfit and derogatory to the Kotoko brand, which decreased his chances of continuing as head coach of Kumasi-based club. Meanwhile, Kotoko are in line to name, as they have already last night, Prosper OGUM Nartey Wafa, formerly of Wafa, as their new manager. Everything has gone according to plan, and Prosper OGUM has signed a 2-year deal with Kumasi Asante Kotoko. They announced the appointment of the Wafa coach Prosper, former Wafa coach now Prosper Nartey OGUM, as the club's new head coach, following the departure of Mariano Barreto. Prosper Nartey traveled to Kumasi to sign the contract with Kotoko. Immediately, Barreto agreed to terminate his contract with the club. They announced on their Twitter handle, "We are delighted to announce Dr. Prosper Nartey OGUM as the new head coach. The sports psychologist, educationist, and coach joins us on a 2-year deal from Wafa, having previously handled UCC soccer team, Elmina Sharks, Dwarfs, and Karela United. Welcome, Prosper Nartey OGUM, a new head coach." Prosper Nartey finished in 3rd position with Wafa at the last Ghana Premier League campaign and will be looking to win more trophies with his new club, Kumasi Asante Kotoko. So Asante Kotoko have a new man at the helm of affairs, Prosper Nartey OGUM. Hopefully he gets the Porcupines back to the pinnacle where they want to be winning trophies and consisting in Africa as well, and doing so alongside the likes of Accra Hearts of Oak, who have come back from a long hiatus, from a long slumber, which many people have seen is long overdue. But Prosper Nartey OGUM is the new man in charge, formerly Dr. Prosper Nartey OGUM. He is a sports psychologist. He is an extremely learned man. With Wafa, they finished 3rd last time out. Hopefully, with Kotoko, he will be hoping to get to the top and win the trophy back from Accra. But hey, we'll see what happens with Kumasi Asante Kotoko and their new head coach after the departure of Mariano Barreto. What are your thoughts on Prosper Nartey? Let me know in the comments box. So that has been it for today. Kumasi Asante Kotoko have a new coach, and Callum Hudson Odoi. The rumors are still being sparked. Will he join the Black Stars eventually? Do you want him in? What will he add to us? Your thoughts in the comments box. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.